passing my word to my colleague Katerina, who is our account manager, and she knows everything about this very big Google AI update.
Thank
Please.
you, Valerie. Yes, thank you for joining us today. As Valerie said, my name is Katerina, or you can refer to me as Kate. I'm an account manager at Cloudfresh. And today our webinar is about the recent update from Google about the Gemini. We are a global partner of different vendors such as Google, Zendesk, Asana, GitLab, Okta, JumpCloud, and a lot more. And we have our clients in different countries. Also, we have a certified team of professionals. So we are not only reselling products, we also can provide professional services to our clients. And our dedicated team can help you with everything, starting from simple trainings for admins or end users, and up to migration and more advanced professional services. Here you can see some of our biggest clients, and I hope then soon we will see your logo on this slide too. Benefits of working with Cloudfresh for Google Workspace. We do have like beneficial. We can provide benefits for new users and for the existing users of Google Workspace. So if you are new to Google Workspace, you can receive a free proof of concept. So we will help you to test everything, to show you how different features work, to set up everything. So you will have a 30 days trial. Also, we will help you to prepare the custom package of licenses for your use case. And as well, as I already mentioned, we can provide different professional services. And if you're already a Google Workspace users, you can also have a bunch of benefits working with us. So you can reduce your current pricing working with us because we can provide the custom licensing packaging for you. For example, directly with Google, you can use only one type of licenses. And if you're working with us, you can receive a package of combined licensing. So you can choose like business package plus enterprise package, or business starter plus business standard. It's up to your use case. So yeah, Google Workspace is not only a simple set of tools, it always was a great product for collaboration, for simplifying the teamwork, to make your job more efficient, to help your team do the task more faster and efficient. And Google always working on the updates. And currently, as you know, AI is a big trend, and all the products trying to add AI functionality to the existing functionality in order to provide the customers with more advanced functionality. And Google lately they added Gemini model. And it was working as an add-on. Maybe you already tested it, or maybe you were using this add-on in your organization. So it was a separate feature. And currently, Google decided to add this Gemini functionality in all the licenses of Google Workspace. So Gemini AI is now available in business and enterprise plans. And if you already paid for the add-on, you no longer need to pay for it. If you had a like prepaid service, you will use this payment for the future bills. And if you didn't use Gemini add-on before, you will receive this functionality in Q1. So this functionality will be rolled up step by step. So it will be like a gradually updated service. And maybe you already maybe you already saw that this functionality is added to your Google Workspace license. Maybe not, but don't worry. In Q1, like, you will receive all the needed functionality. So you will receive Gemini for Google Workspace. Also, you will receive Gemini Advanced. This is like a chat with Gemini, which you can use also. Because Gemini for Google Workspace, it's like embedded service, and Gemini Advanced, you need to go through the special link, and then you will be able to communicate with this AI helper. And also, you will be able to use Notebook LM Plus. And I know that some customers already have this functionality, but as I said previously, it should be rolled up step by step. So during Q1, you should receive this too. And on the slide, you can see that Gemini features added differently in different tiers of Google Workspace subscriptions. So in Starter, you will receive basic functionality of Gemini, and in Standard and Plus plans, you will receive more advanced functionality. And in Enterprise Plus, you will receive AI security, which is very important for the enterprise teams. And according to the latest research of Google, users can save up to 105 minutes of work time spent for different tasks, and also 75% of daily Gemini for Workspace users say it improves the quality of their work. So I hope you will also implement Gemini to your day-to-day work, day-to-day tasks, and it will help you and your team to work more efficient and faster. And Gemini can drive your business value in different directions, such as productivity, work quality, and innovation. And what is very important to users is security of corporate level. Uh, this is very often asked from our customers, yes, about the safety of using AI for Google Workspace, and Google gave their comments on this. So it is really safe. Your data remains yours. Gemini is not using your data to train the models, so it's a pre-trained model, and your data, it remains secure. So, for example, you can decide which data you want to give the access to, and which data you want to like close the access. And also, Gemini meets industry-leading privacy and security standards. So it's compliant with security standards such as ISO and HIPAA standards. And I want to pass my word to my colleague, Ilya, which is our solution engineer, and he will show you how to use Gemini in your routine daily tasks and implement Gemini to your day-to-day work.
Yep. Thanks, Katerina. And hi, everyone. As Katerina said, my name is Ilya. I'm a solution engineer here at Cloudfresh, and working mostly about the technical stuff around the products of Google Workspace Suite, and a few others. So, what we're gonna see today? Today, I'm gonna show you the parts of both embedded and standalone services of the Gemini. Yeah, so we'll go through step by step, starting from the meat, and then I will show you kind of the workflow, how to work more efficient in your current business suite, and embed the AI into your current workflow. So, of course, it's not all services supported with Gemini, but those are the most important one. So, and we will see how that looks like in the real life. So starting from the Google Meet, where we all are in right now, so you have a few options to first take notes, and for example, create captions and stuff like that. I will show you it right in the moment. Let me share my screen, just a second. Yeah. Here it is. So I hope everyone see that. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the chat. We will have a Q&A session at the end of our meeting, and it's a pleasure for me to answer the interesting questions. So let's jump straight into the meet. I will create a new instant meeting just to show you how the things are look like. So let me turn off the camera. Yeah. We have our Gemini note taker, which is right there on the top right corner. And we can transcribe the meeting first, and record the full meeting. So it will take note, it will record the meet, and it will create a transcription of the meeting. So these are the first two options. Then you have an option to communicate in different languages more easily, be more efficient with that and understand your meeting participants if they're speaking different language maybe you don't speak. And we have a kind of smart captions. First of all, we select the meeting language. It supports a lot of languages actually: English, Polish, I don't know, Ukrainian, Korean, Japanese, and other languages. It's up to 160 languages, as I remember. So, and we can translate the captions as well. So we have to choose the language of the meeting, and preferred language of the translation. For example, from English to the Czech language, from Czech language to the Polish language, and stuff like that. So that's how it looks like. As a result of the recording of the meeting note taken, we will have a document. That's how it looks like. Just the example with some random data. We have our name of the meeting, we have our participants, short summary, and the details of the meeting with timings. And which is also cool, the suggested next steps. So Google Gemini will analyze the meeting, like take the context and create a few possible tasks for you, that you can easily assign on somebody, with Google Tasks. For example, on myself. Choose the due date and assign the task. So now I will have a email notification that, hey, you've been assigned with the task. Please check this out and do something. Something like that. The next one, the transcription. So this is the whole transcription of the meeting with the timings, with the participants, who said something. It will be recorded if that's in English right now. And if we are in the Google Docs, I will also show you how to, for example, summarize the things like that. Moving on from the docs, we have a Gemini standalone service, which is gemini.google.com. You can easily access it, if you have the Google Workspace subscription. All right. We are in the new chat. and there are a few options how to interact with your files. As I shown our training notes, I would like to analyze it. I would like to get some more details, some summarization, stuff like that. What I'm gonna do, I just click on the Add Files sign, and there are a few options: images, just the files from your computer, for example, PDFs, I don't know, TXT files, I don't know, .py files, if that's actual for someone, yeah, and our drive option, which is important. I click on the drive. I already searched this. Yeah, I have my training node, and yeah, now it's uploaded. So I'm gonna write some prompt. So analyze the attached meeting transcript and provide some concise summary covering some like main points, decisions, tasks, whatever. Yeah, and I would like to get more relevant context. So submit. It will see through the file, take the prompt as a context, and give me some additional information, yeah, tasks, unresolved issues during the conversation, some additional relevant context, yeah, context and insights, and which is super important, that it's not like taking data from, I don't know, somewhere from the neural network. Yeah, it takes the precise data from the file. Yeah, for example, main points. John Walker presents something. Yeah, I'm click there and click right there, and I see this information being taken from the file, and that work for every like description, quotation it use in generated response. That works like that. So, and I can manipulate these files. I can do whatever I need to do. Yeah, and I have my sources if it's not like the only one file. And for example, if I want to generate, I don't know, generate a short summary, few sentences, for example. Yeah, I want some additional information for that. So, and I have this file as a context as well. So during this conversation. Also, I can, for example, create a new conversation, a new chat there in the standalone Gemini, create a new Google Doc file even, yeah, from this conversation, and work with that in the Google documents. So the next one, let's go on. While I'm still there, I will just show you how I work with that and how to refine and work with your text right in the Google Doc with the built-in Gemini functionality. So I have some parts of the text. Let's say it's not the transcription. I'm just working on some report, yeah, and want to use some part of this transcription, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I just click with the right button, yeah, and I have a few commands for the Gemini. I can rephrase it, make it short, make it more formal, casual, or, for example, bulletize it. Yeah? Let's say I want to bulletize it. All right. I can even refine this, create a new prompt, but I would like to replace this text with just the bullets. So that's only the one part. The second one is our right corner menu, where I can generate new files, generate new text, refine that text, I don't know, get some quotations from that text and stuff. I would like to create a new file, yeah, a new blank document. And let's say for some reasons I need a new NDA document, let's say, yeah. So I just click create document and describe it. So I'm gonna say create a NDA agreement example with two sides, company side A and employee side B. Something like that, just as an example. Yeah, it's gonna generate a document. We should wait just a few seconds, compiling the information. So it takes the data, it takes the ideas, and formulate it into the document. So why it takes so long? Because it's not only create the text, yeah, so it creates the whole document. And I have this agreement. Yeah, for example, if I'm not satisfied with something, because it's still AI, it's not the human, yeah, we still could have some mistakes. Yeah, that's possible. We going better and better every day. And I would like to take this part, yeah, and say here, make term and termination more more detailed. Yeah. So it will take this text from there, analyze it, and propose me a new solution for that. Yeah. So now we have a lot more text with that. And we can copy it, we can insert it, preview and stuff. So we can work with that as much as we need. So that's how we work with the Google Documents, with the Gemini in Google Documents. Of course, it's a lot more option. Yeah, I'm just showing you the most kind of important, yeah, the most general and basic. I can summarize the file right there, yeah, from here, or I can even go to my Google Drive. Let me just copy the document name and Drive. Let me just quickly switch the account. Yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, here is my agreement. I can click the right button and just summarize the file. So that's also the option for you to work not only in the services specifically, yeah, but on the Google Drive as well. So here's the summary of my file. Yeah, I can be in context of what is that. And if we're talking, for example, not about the specific files, but about the folders, I can do the same with the folders as well. So not only with some files. And here's some additional information. Now this folder is empty, yeah, but for something, let me check. Yeah, so that thing works for the multiple files, for the folders, for the documents, for like anything supported in the Gemini standalone, for example. All right, then. Let's move on and move into the Google spreadsheets. So I have my, let's say, sales spreadsheet. Yeah, for example, products, sales data. Yeah, let's use this file, for example. So I have a table. Let me rescale it just a bit for you to see it more clear. I have some spreadsheet with some table. Yeah, it's some data, it's some products, category, quantity, pricing. So just the default sales report for this year, let's say. So here I can use the Gemini as well. First of all, I would like to summarize this table. Yeah, just as a kind of default option for anything with the built-in Gemini. Yeah, so I have some summarization. It's maybe more relevant for much bigger tables, yeah, but for this as well, it will work. And I would like to use this data to determine the total quantity of the products sold in the specific category, so the electronics category, for both the first and the second quarter of the year, the first quarter and the second. So I just click. Now Gemini will think and give us the formula. Yeah, so we have our sources, yeah, we have our formula, and we can insert this result. So as you can see, this is the new column with the new formula, and we can check from like which tables, which data have been taken. Yeah, and we can modify it, and we can generate a new formulas. We can generate a new tables. Yeah, so and work much easier. Personally, I find this feature super relevant and super helpful, especially for me because I'm like not the accountant. I work less with the spreadsheets, yeah, but in some specific cases, yeah, where I especially have to create a new formulas and stuff like that, it will be super helpful for the people who are not super familiar with the spreadsheets, yeah, and their formulas, to just ask Gemini, hey, like hey, create a new formula and calculate this based on my data. So I find it super fun, super helpful. All right, then. What else we can use there in this spreadsheet? For example, I can use this specific spreadsheet in the multiple services. Yeah. For example, I can use this here. Yeah. In the Google Docs, I can use this spreadsheet right there in the Gemini standalone, and in emails. Yeah, and in emails as well. So let me open the my Gmail quickly. So my Gmail, and I have some conversation, right? Yeah, here it is. So it's some urgent situation, some inventory issue, yeah, like widget stock levels is blocked. Yeah. So I have my widgets there in my spreadsheet, and the email says that, hey, we have some issue. Our system shows that we have 150 issues back in the storage, but the team on site just reported that it's not like that. Yeah, they can only find like 20 units on their site. So what I can do? First of all, Gemini can help me to summarize this email. Yeah. So some additional information from there, my sources, yeah, and I can ask here what is the issue. So the issue is that the issue what I explained, and to reply, I can also use the Gemini. So I just click here, and I can enter my text, for example. Hey, don't worry, we are looking 8, for example. So I'm clicking create, and it shows me some information. I can refine it, elaborate, make it short, formalize, recreate, and stuff. But the cool thing I wanted to show you that here in the chat, I can ask, for example, hey, get data about current widgets stock from this spreadsheet. And I just simply choose the spreadsheet. So my product sales data 2024. And write an answer to just write an answer, right? So it will go straight to the product's sales data 2024. And I cannot recommend create a response based on, yeah, sometimes answers could not be so precise. Right before the demo, I did this a few times, and it was working super good. So, but nevertheless, this is just an example. Yeah, for example, to give an answer to the customer, I would like to sign an NDA with the customer. We have to sign an NDA with customer before continue the conversation. And I'm just linking to my non-disclosure agreement. So yeah, standard practice, and my sources are my documents, right? I can just click it and check this out. So those are my sources. Where am I? Yeah. So before proceed, I just use this information and go right there. Click. So I've attached the standard NDA. So just insert. Yeah, and now I can send this email just by also attaching the new document in the drive, for example, right? Here it is. So we reduced time to finding the additional information to write the email. Yeah, and as I said before, it works with multiple types of files. So that's it, and that's the things I wanted to show you today. Of course, we have a few more different services where you can use the Gemini. Yeah, for enterprise users, you have a Google videos, yeah, where you can create a voiceovers, edit the video with AI and stuff. In Google Slides, you can generate a new images for the slides, a new even presentations with the AI. But those things I shown you, those are the base core and general functionality which will make you much more efficient, yeah, and work much easier with the Gemini. So that's it from my side, and I'm passing my word to the team and stopping the presentation. Thank you, everyone. And as I said before, please feel free to leave your questions in the comments. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Ilya. So a bit about pricing updates. Starting from the 17th of March, the pricing of Google Workspace Business and Enterprise plans, it will be changed because they added this Gemini functionality into the license. So you can see the current pricing. It will be actual starting from the 17th of March. And for example, if you're using a flexible plan, so your pricing will change from the 17th of March. Also, if you plan to add a new Google Workspace plan after the 17th of March, you will have also the updated pricing. So it is very important, like if you have a flexible plan right now, you can come to us and we can help you to fix the old pricing before this date. And also if you have plans to create the new account, you can also do this before the 17th of March and have a nice low pricing. And one more important update, that this pricing update will not be applied to the accounts registered in Ukraine, Israel, and Palestine. And you can come to us. For example, if you're working with a reseller, you should ask your reseller about the country where your account is registered. But if you are working with Google directly, you can check this on your own in your account, and this is very important. So if your country is different from the countries I mentioned, you will have this update from the 17th of March. And what I wanted also to add that you can also upgrade before the 17th of March. So if you plan the upgrade to some higher tier of Google Workspace, you can also do this now and use the old pricing. And if you have any questions, yes, about this pricing change, I know it could sound difficult for like new information. So if you have any doubts and if you have any questions, please refer to us, and we will help you to check this if you will have this update or no. So yeah, please scan this. Sorry. Yeah. Please scan this QR code if you have any question to our experts, and if you want to switch to Google Workspace with us on current pricing, and if you have any question about your current pricing and future changes, please do this, refer to us. And also, as we promised, we will have a Q&A session right now. So you can ask any question about Gemini, about the pricing change right now, as we have a bit more than 20 minutes.
Yes, thank you, Katarina. Thank you, Ilya, for your nice presentations. And I have a few questions. I see that we have a few questions in our chat, and I suggest we could go over them. And in case you come up with your question during our Q&A session, also please feel free to either raise your hand or write these questions in the chat. And the first one goes as follows. Do you have any information when meeting notes and transcripts will be available for other languages than English?
That's the kind of most popular questions about the Gemini. So we are all waiting for the new Google announce. Yeah, but currently, today date, we have no additional information about that. But we are all waiting for that and hope it will be as soon as possible.
Yep. Thanks, Ilya. So we have another one. Rafał is asking, hey, you have an interesting button, create a task in Gmail, but I don't have it. How do you turn this on? And how does it create a task in Google Tasks?
Let me just quickly show you. Let me interrupt your presentation for a moment. So you mean, I suppose, this button? That one, I hope, yeah. So yeah, you can add this as a new task. Yeah, for example, it will refer to your email. Yeah, and if you'll go to the Google Tasks, yeah, and click there, it will just open a new email. Or I have a task for the meeting notes, for example. If I open it, yeah, it will open my email, as well as I can do from there, yeah, to create a new task with a new details, for example. How to enable it? It could be enabled by your administrator, yeah, by your Google Workspace admin. So they have to enable the Google Tasks, an option for you to enable this feature. Right cycle with the white in the email body. Let me find.
I think it's that one, plus sign and create a task, right above the email. Right above the Dear Ilya. Yep, this one.
Yeah, if you're talking about that, that's the task, that's the integration of the Asana, our project management tool, which we use and also provide for our customers. Yeah, so yeah, you can create a task and it will be pushed into your system as a task with the description and all additional information. It's just the Chrome extension which we have in the company. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them. If not right now, but maybe you'll have them later. I'm gonna reshare the QR code right now so that you could scan it at any time and also after our webinar. And please feel free to ask our experts of any questions that you might have. And also you can use this QR code to leave your request to secure the current pricing before the prices rise on 17th of March. So thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope it was an insightful session. And I hope it will help you to fix the good pricing, the good old pricing before the price updates. And we'll be happy to help you with that. Or maybe you want to upgrade to a higher tier plan. And I think that's the best time to do this right now before March 17th. So yeah, thanks a lot, everyone. I wish you the best rest of the day today. And yes, feel free to turn to us whenever you have any questions or need help with anything. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Tim. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.